The Amazing Monster Dectectoscope by Graeme Base. There we go. I love Graeme Base because he's an Australian illustrator author who wrote Animalia as well. This has been one of the favourites of a few of the classes. They ask me to read this every term. The Amazing Monster Dectectoscope. We missed a page. Go back one. Okay. My house is full of monsters. Some are big and some are small. They lounge around the living room and huddle in the hall. But I'm going to find them all. Those monsters have no hope, because I saved up and got myself this cool detectoscope. Hold it up right. Location 1, the living room. Let's see what we can see. The bookshelf seems to be okay, and so is the TV. But what about the leather couch? Those cushions just turned green. The sofa monster and my bunny. That's where he has been. There he is. Now do this 3 times, because otherwise I get in trouble. 2. And 3. There he is. Location 2, the garden shed. I know it's out of bounds, but yesterday I'm sure I heard some classic monster sounds. A smoky cough, a sudden roar, a harsh metallic shriek. Perhaps if we just climb up here and take a little peek. 1, 2, 3. Location 3, my sister's room. She left the door unlocked. We're not supposed to go in there, not even if we've knocked. But look at all the shelving filled with teddy bears and dolls. They're really evil monsters, ogres, gremlins, beasts and trolls. 2, 3. I should leave it for a couple of seconds so you can look at it properly. There you go. Location 4, the spooky cupboard underneath the stairs, where suitcase monsters lie in wait to catch you unawares. But we're prepared for all their tricks the next time they appear. They won't get us because we'll be safely watching from up here. A lot of people connect this one to Harry Potter. 1, 2, 3. Got to leave it closed though. Location 5, the kitchen where the teabag ghoulies dwell. And just beside the teapot lives the coffee troll as well. But watch out for the cutlery. Beware the first drawer down. The teaspoons are just waiting for the chance to go to town. 1, 2, 3. Location 6, the land of shadows underneath my bed. I've done it again. I've left the mouse there. There we go. The location 6, the land of shadows underneath my bed. A place so dark and creepy that it fills my heart with dread. The vacuum serpent lives in there. It comes out with a roar and gobbles out the treats I leave for it on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Here's one of my favourites. Location 7. Outside where the trucks go roaring by. Rampaging monsters belching evil gases in the sky. The jagged horns, the snorting snouts, the awful toothy jaws. Uh-oh, here comes the garbage truck. We'd better get indoors. 1, 2, 3. This one's one of my favourites because it always reminds me of the luck monster from Neverending Story. Location 8. The laundry. Should be safe enough in here. The dryer door is firmly closed. There's nothing here to fear. I'll leave the scanner on though while we have a little rest. You never know when there might be an uninvited guest. Where's it going to be? It's the eyeball. 2, 3. Next one. I think the perspective drawing of this is beautiful. Just neatening up. Location 9, the bathroom. Though I'm not sure anymore. The monster thing has gone too far. I think I'll lock the door. But wait, was that a gurgle? Has the plumbing sprung a leak? Oh no, here comes the yellow spotted deep sea toilet freak. 2, 3. There isn't a location 10. I've thrown the thing away. But what was that? An earthquake. I just felt the building sway. The stairs are moving. Where's the door? The walls have grown anear. And here comes all the monsters. Help! I'm getting out of here. 2, 3. But then our hero stopped and thought, and slowly turned around. Those monsters had him on the run. What if he stood his ground? He raised his eyes and faced his fears. I'm not afraid of you. And all the monsters stopped and blinked, uncertain what to do. Then awkwardly they looked away, completely at a loss. No longer would they call the shots. They had a brand new boss. He headed back into the house. I think it's time we had a rest. And everyone did as he said, because clearly he knew best. From that day on they lived there all together side by side, content to be the way they were without the need to hide, till one by one they disappeared as monsters tend to do, with just a childhood memory of how they once seemed true. And that's the end of The Great Monster Dectectoscope by Graeme Base. If you're looking for it, there's the ISBN. And I'll flip it over again, just in case, for the cover.